Good morning, everyone. How are you? How are you? How are you guys doing today? I am sorry. Yesterday, right at the end of our live, I was just getting ready to say goodbye and I lost internet contact. So hopefully today that won't happen. I am tethering off of my mobile hotspot. So hopefully, guys, today we won't have that problem. Okay. So I'm going to give it a minute or two for people to pop on in here and say good morning. And then I will start with the usual, our everyday wisdom for success from the late Dr. Wayne Dyer. And we will go from there. It is a beautiful day where I am. As you can see, the sun is shining behind me. So the temperature is beautiful. There's not a cloud in the sky. Hey, Positive for Life. How are you, sweetheart? How are you on this beautiful Thursday, July 2nd? It's so funny when you go away. You kind of don't keep track of the days, right? So yeah. It's an amazing, beautiful day. It really is. It really is. I'm good. I'm good. Other than adjusting to the climate and stuff like that, I find that this morning I woke up and I felt poofy. And so I was like, oh, okay, my body's adjusting. So, and don't forget, guys, your moon rituals for the full moon. I think it's, let me see. Let me take a quick look. I believe it's on the 5th. I'm not mistaken. Let's see.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Stay connected with full-speed hotspot tethering. So no Wi-Fi, no problem. You'll have the coverage you need for streaming.
Yeah. Whatever. Go away. Yes, it is on the 5th. Ooh, not only is it a full moon, but it's the prenumbral lunar eclipse. So that makes everything even 10 times more powerful. So don't forget, on July 5th, if you're not too hungover or too much celebration on the 4th of July and your mind is clear, if not, I suggest that you set what it is you want to manifest, because the full moon is all about manifestation. Sit and journal, get very clear on what it is you want to manifest into your life. And then you don't really have to worry about what kind of celebrating you do on the 4th of July, because you'll be fine by the 5th. Yes, absolutely. Okay. So let's see. Let's get into what is the beautiful wisdom for success from the late Dr. Wayne Dyer. Really? This is how today's going to go. Networking can never fail. It's so powerful because you just keep creating more power sources. It's like geometric progression. So there you go. Reach out, network, and what it is you're wanting to create into your life. That's actually good for me too, because that's pretty much what I've been starting to do. Really networking out. So, all righty. Let's give a shout out to the beautiful Cindy. She will not be able to join us this morning, as she's had a crazy week. So I did speak with her this morning, and she was not going to be able to make it today. So let's see, what is crowning the readings today? What is crowning the readings today? What is crowning the readings today? for my beautiful zodiac sign, Spirit. Oh, you know why? Okay. Got it, Spirit. All righty. Got my 3 main decks that I'm going to be using. We forgot our opening prayer. So Spirit is really like, Mr. Firebest. Is that what that's supposed to stand for? Hello. Welcome in. We're just getting ready to start with our opening prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, Creator, Keeper of the universe, the gods, the goddesses, the gurus, the deities, the archangels, the saints, the ascended masters, the guardian angels, the shamanic guides and spirit animals, but most importantly, Spirit, our beautiful ancestors, for without them being the conduit into my existence and my beautiful light brothers and sisters who are present today, I would not be able to channel the messages and give the guidance from Spirit, nor would my beautiful light brothers and sisters be able to receive their guidance and messages. Thank you ever so much for the reminder, Spirit. So let's get to it. Now everything will flow easy and fast. Watch. 3 cards, please, Spirit. There we go. What did I tell you? I love Spirit for the reminders they give me. Thank you, Spirit. All righty. So what is crowning our readings today, guys? What is crowning my reading today? Oh, hey, Peyton, sweetheart. So positive for life. There will be, usually we get more people in here than that, Peyton. Peyton is where I am staying right now. It is his house with him and his family. So say hello to the beautiful Peyton, but let's keep it clean, guys, because Peyton is young. So, but very cute. Thank you, Peyton, sweetheart. You're supposed to be sleeping. Anyway, so what do you have? Stillness. Okay, here is the first crowning card for our reading today. Stillness. Getting into meditation, connecting with yourself, checking back in with yourself. Okay. Because you will get clarity. You will see things more clearer. It will come to you much more quicker. You will have more aha moments, getting the answers to what it is you want. So salvation, coming to a place where you've been wanting to come to all this time, wanting to get to the end zone. Okay, that's my wanting to get to the end zone, coming to the end zone, coming full circle with what it is that you're creating for yourself in your life. So let's see, Libra, what is going on for my Libras? Maku Studios, Raku Jewelry, hello, good morning. Good morning, how are you, my dear? All righty. 3 cards from my Libra spirit. Okay, let's see. For Libra, you get 5 cards today. So let's see. All right, Libra. Walking away from the past, leaving it behind you where it belongs, leaving a situation that is no longer serving you, allowing yourself to connect with Spirit, taking time for yourself, figuring things out for yourself, unlocking your future, figuring out where it is you need to be. Once you do that, Libra, then Spirit is going to give you a whole new beginning. This is a very emotional, passionate new beginning with a new relationship. This could be a Leo energy, okay? Very much, when I get this card, I always think of like the Beauty and the Beast. Those are the energies I always get with this card, because the lion to me is the beast, and see how beautifully content she is laying with the lion. So to me, that's very much, she tames the beast. He protects her in all areas of her life, will be there lickety split for her. But he can also have that type of energy where he'll devour anyone that tries to hurt Beauty. So she's always able to tame that in the beast, and he's always there to protect her, bringing them both serenity, bringing them both to a place of feeling very much content and safe in that energy. And you are going to leap off of that mountain and get right into this and open yourself up into bringing it and enjoying it. Well, hello, Martha. First time here. Welcome in. Well, the way we do this, just to give you a quick, that was Libra. That was the first sign of the day. But if you hang with us till the end of all the zodiacs, we do question and answers very quickly. Donation based is very welcomed and appreciated, but not mandatory. Okay. So next is Aries. Oh, thank you, Positive for Life, for welcoming all the newbies in. And we have Peyton here in the chat room. Mother, just so you know, we have Peyton here in the chat room. Okay. So okay. We're all clean here anyway, but I did ask them just to be a little bit more cautious because we have someone a little bit younger in the chat room today. For Aries, Spirit, what do you have from my Aries? One more card, please, Spirit. One more card. Yeah, too many cards. All right, let's see. One more card for my Aries. One more card. So, Aries, celebration, getting an invitation. You could be receiving an invitation, or you could be going somewhere celebrating this weekend even. Just to let you know, okay, be safe. But I also feel like there will be someone there, could be someone from your past that you weren't expecting. You are rising up above the situation, showing them that how bright your light shines now without them is what I feel like. And you're going to be courteous. You're going to be nice, right? Because we are in a celebration. So why cause any scenes? And besides, you know what? When you cause scenes, when you allow people to push your buttons and set you off, you're actually showing a weakness inside you. Believe it or not, you are, because you're allowing them to trigger you. So if that starts to happen for you, rein it in. Okay, rein it in, because you're in a much better place. You've moved on. You've moved on. Releasing the past, no longer letting it bother you. So kudos for you. Kudos for you. We're all about the love and light here, Martha. Where are you from, Martha, if you don't mind letting us know? Capricorn, you're next. Let's see what Capricorn, you're next. Ooh. Well, Capricorn, this is pretty simple and straightforward for you, my beautiful ones. You've gotten a brand new beginning. This relationship that you're in, because I know this is around a relationship, because you guys have really been questioning a lot of things the last month, I really feel like. And you are finally embracing this beautiful new beginning that Spirit has brought into you, and you are celebrating. I feel like you're celebrating a possible engagement. If not, coming into union together, maybe moving in together. This is Spirit bringing you a very balanced and loving relationship here. One that you can finally put down your swords and feel contentment with. This is like you're finally being able to walk away from your past, because Capricorns, you have brought people back from your past a couple of times. And I really feel now you're finally being able to let go of that and move forward into a much happier place with people who really appreciate and value you, Capricorn. Very good. Do you want to ask me something? Do you want to say something?
Not yet.
Oh,
I still have to look.
oh, okay. You looked at me. I didn't know. Oh,
Well, Peyton is, I'm sure he told you, Aquarius.
yeah, I'm not there yet. Leo. 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 Hey, Violet. I wasn't sure if you were going to be here or not on your way to Maine. You are a faithful subscriber. I love you. Thank you, Violet. And you have to let me know what happens if you're going to look at property when you get there. We'll have to keep me posted on that. Keep me posted on that, Violet. All righty, Leo, here we go. Leo. Three card Spirit. Leo. Oh, Leo, you got 4 cards. So, Leo, very much connected with someone who's very spiritual. This could be someone that could even be like a shamanic practitioner, because I always get that energy when I look at this, because she's got the wings as a headdress. She's got the owl. She's got the feather coat on. So for me, I always feel very, very much attuned to the shamanic practice with this card, but doesn't have to be. But this person very much can see the truth. You can't pull the wool over their eye. They may let you think that you are getting over on them, but very much because they sit back and they gather all the information, and then they'll just either simply walk away or they will face it head on, but they will have everything in order that they need. Okay, so whatever is coming your way, Leo, I feel like you're very much feeling like the outsider looking in on a situation. Okay, to me, I very much with this card get like people talking about you behind your back. A lot of people putting their 2 cents in where it doesn't belong. Very much sitting with your higher self, asking for advice from your higher self on what to do to handle this situation. Okay. Very much feeling like you're out of balance right now in your life. Whatever is going on, know it is to come to pass. Just so you know, July 5th, full moon. Full moon is all about manifesting. Sit and make a list of what it is that you want to bring into your life, whether it's peace, stability in this situation. But you know what, guys? When you stop and think about it, as you get older, you realize this more and more. It doesn't really matter what other people say. What matters is what you hold in your heart. So don't let other people make you feel out of balance. Releasing the burdens, letting go of things that you realize you have no control over, and understand that people come and go in our lives, but they're there to teach us lessons. So, you know, wrap them in love and light and send them on their way. I love this card because this is where the shamanic comes out in me. This is very much moon rituals for me. Okay, writing down the things that aren't serving you in your life and letting go of them, setting them on fire and offering them up to the heavens and allowing your heavenly team to come in and do their job for you. Okay, Virgo, you're next. Positive for life. And Cindy, who is not with us today, this is for you, Virgo. And then Aquarius is next after Virgo. Virgo. Three cards, please. Ooh, shot 3 cards out right off. Oh no, 4 cards. Here we go. Okay, my beautiful Virgos. Get ready. Receiving an emotional offer or a message of love. But I feel like for you, Virgos, you're at a point now where you realize there is a sudden change that's going to take place. But I feel like you're creating this change. So this isn't really like a tower moment for me. Because for me, a tower moment is like out of the blue. You don't expect it. You're getting blindsided. That's not the case here. Something that wasn't built on a solid foundation is coming to an end. But I really feel like, Virgo, you have brought this forward, okay? And then allow yourself to be patient with what's coming for you, okay? I feel like this, this change is coming. You're putting it in place. And now Spirit is saying, have patience. It's not going to be so cut and dry. It's going to take time. But you are going to rise above it. Okay? You are going to release it, and it's going to allow you to feel free. Day by day, you're going to feel more at ease. You're going to feel less confined, and you're going to be feeling more freer and freer with each passing day. This could be this could be something that you're resolving around work, relationship, the past, allowing yourself to really step into your light now. This is going to allow Spirit to bring you on the path that you're meant to be on. And you are rising up above this. Very good, Virgo. Aquarius, you're next. Aquarius, you're next. Spirit is going with 4 today for a lot of people. Well, there is something that you're celebrating, something that you are going to leap into. This could be what is coming for you this weekend, or it could be, I feel like, towards the beginning of next week. I know this is a daily, but that's what I'm feeling for you, Aquarius. You're going to have a lot of options, a lot of things to choose from, what you can do, where you want to go. what you're wanting to create. Just be careful. Okay, be careful with the energies that are around you, because I feel like you know, you have these three options over here, which is very much like the barracuda, the beta fish, that, you know, very much something that could really be out to chew you up and spit you out. That's what I feel like with that. And then you have the goldfish, which the goldfish to me is very immature type of energy. Okay, so be careful with those energies around you, having those options available to you. But I feel like you're going to hold out for the one you really, really want. The one that's really, you're going to feel is really going to benefit you. Really going to benefit you. And this is a solid opportunity that's going to be offered to you. So you will take that. You are going to jump towards that. Be careful of this one, though. Okay. This one to me is very much the immature earth energy is what I feel. So that could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I always forget that last one for some reason, though I don't usually do the zodiac signs, but for whatever reason, Spirit is wanting me to bring that forward to you guys today. And do you see what I mean by immature? See the two staffs here? Okay, this staff is really in alignment with the child in this picture, but they portray themselves as being something different than what they really are. So be careful of that. This is that energy of them offering you, presenting themselves in a certain way, being very solid, being very stable. And that's not the case. It's quite the opposite. So this would be that beta fish. Okay, this would be that beta fish. Beautiful, right? Beta fishes are absolutely gorgeous, right? They have all these beautiful colors, and you know, they're just kind of like swimming, minding their own business, but that's how they lure you in. That's why you can't put another fish with a beta fish, because they'll kill it and devour it and destroy it, right? So be careful of that energy around you, Aquarius. So just be aware. Be aware. That could even be someone from the past lurking around. So just be aware. Be aware if that energy comes around you, that you just need to move away from it. Don't entertain it. Leave it be. Sagittarius, you're next. Errol, hi. We missed you. We had our online enrollment. All right. How did that go for you? That's all right. You're here. That's what matters, Errol. You're here. You're busy right now. So just listen. Just listen. Andrea. Hello, Andrea. How are you? Good morning. All right, Sagittarius, here we go. Three cards, Spirit, please. Three cards. Okay, Sagittarius, you've got 5 cards. Tired, you're exhausted, very much drained of your energy. Really looking for someone to take the lead, to show you the way, to guide you. Very hurt. Very emotionally drained, okay? And you're emotionally drained because I feel like your heart has been broken. You may have found out about a betrayal, a third-party situation, Now, this doesn't necessarily mean romance-wise. This could be family backstabbing you, finding out about a betrayal, a very good friend that you've trusted, and you found out that they betrayed you. You really poured your heart out to this person, I feel like, and they betrayed you. They stabbed you in the back. Very much feeling all alone at this time, but you're not. Remember, you're not ever alone. You always have your heavenly support team, your guardian angels, God, creator, the universe, whatever it is to you. As long as it's in the highest good and to harm none, that's all that matters. Then you're in good standings always, okay? And as long as you always come from a place of good and a place of wanting to sincerely help other people, you're all good. So whoever this is that has done this to you, walk away from them. I know it doesn't make it easy in the moment because you truly are crushed. This person truly, truly crushed you. But understand, this had to happen in order for you to really reconnect with spirit. They're calling to you. They're wanting to show you what they have in store for you. They're wanting to show you and help you unlock your gifts that are inside. Because whoever these people are that you have been around, especially this one person that you really, really trusted, know this had to happen in order for you to grow and evolve. And I know sometimes, guys, that really sounds like screwed up. Trust me, I know, been there, done it. I don't just talk the talk. I've been there. I've experienced it. I understand it now. Sometimes these really painful things happen to us in our life because they are a wake-up call for us. You know, they really are a wake-up call for us to look in the mirror and turn and look within us and fix the things that really need to be fixed so that we can really step into our power, step into our light. Because then and only then can spirit bring us what we deserve. For me, in this deck, this card is very much here you are in the present. Okay, this is the past. This is something that is no longer serving us. This is what we want to co-create in our future. And this is spirit ready to unlock all the blessings for us. We just need to reconnect to God, creator, the universe, again, whatever it is to you. Okay, we've kind of disconnected ourselves from that because that's what happens here in the 3D realm, right? We weren't meant to come here and be disconnected from spirit. That's not what we came here to do. We came here so that we could grow and evolve and learn, okay, and create what it is that we were meant to with our soul's contract. But what happens is we get born right into the families we have chosen. Just so you know, we chose this family that we were born into. Because that's what helps us grow and evolve into our soul's contract. Okay. So don't beat yourself up. Don't do the wish I coulda, woulda syndrome in your head. Because as screwed up as it sounds, okay, everything is happening for a reason, and trust that. Okay. And don't look for revenge. I don't know why that just popped into my head. Don't look for revenge because you know what? Revenge doesn't do anything but harden you that much more. Gives you more bitterness, more resentment in your life. And that's not a place where spirit wants you to be. Spirit wants you to wrap them, believe it or not, in love and light, put them in God's hands. Your heavenly team, will take care of everything. Trust me. Trust me. All right, Gemini, the gem and I, much like the king and I. You may even lose signal, Violet, where you're going. Shady spots, spotty service. Are you going by the ocean? Are you going down towards the ocean in Maine? Or more into the woods of Maine? I don't know why I feel like you're going to be near the ocean. The Gemini, here we go. Let's see, Gemini, what's been going on for you guys? You guys were having a lot of shifting and changing the last 2 weeks. A lot of things being brought to light for you in the romance department, if I remember correctly. Leaving one partner and moving into another partner. Ooh. Oh, that's good. All right. So Gemini, you finally made a decision for yourself. Though, you know, to me, this is going from a place of financial struggle, financial disappointment, left out in the cold, broke even, I'm getting from this energy. Very much where you feel like, for me, this is very much dark night of the soul energy, because this feels like an empty part of your cloak, right? So shedding your past. This is like your old skin that you're holding, but look what you've evolved into. You have raised up and really like made the decision for yourself to release and walk away from things that weren't helping you grow, things that weren't allowing you to really see your gifts, really look at your creativity flow. I feel like for some of you, you spent a lot of your life molding yourself to what others wanted you to be, instead of really being who you were meant to be. And I feel like you're grown from that now, and you're really working on your finances, developing and giving birth, giving love, and nurturing that of what you want to create for your life. And really allowing spirit to guide you, to drive your ship, sail your ship, take the helm, direct you. You're like truly trusting that spirit is bringing you where you need to be. That's big, because I know for me that was really hard for me to like really surrender and allow to let what is to unfold naturally in your life. And I know one day I just finally got to that point where I really felt like I was taking like 5 steps forward, 10 steps back type of thing. And finally I was just like, you know what? All right, you want to steer my ship, you want to drive, you want to jump in front of the helm, so to speak. I think that's the part of the ship, right, that has the steering. I think it's the helm, called the helm. And that's what I just decided to do one day. I just said, okay, here you go. I'm just going to work towards what it is I want, and I'm going to allow you to steer it and take me on the path that's going to line me up with the people that I need to be aligned with, that is going to bring me down my path, bring me down to what I want to co-create, what I want to offer to people, what I want to guide people in, right? And that's what I just did. And that's hard to do. That's not easy that's not easy. Surrendering truly, you know, because here's the bottom line, guys. Here's the truth of the whole matter. We're believing in something we don't see. Okay. And when we came into the 3D realm, and because we were raised, you know, with the beliefs that we were raised, we were raised to believe in the tangible things, the things that we can hold, the things that we can see. Okay. And there are people who don't believe in God, who don't believe in spirit, who don't, and you know, when you talk about, especially for me, with connecting with spirits and loved ones that have crossed over, that's the unseen, right? Those are the things that people are like, yeah, okay, whatever. And it's like, okay, well, where do you think you go when you leave here? Stop and think about that. Do you really think that this is the end? This is all there is? Because there's a lot more to it than that, you know, and that's what I really invite you guys to really, really think about, you know. And once you do that, and once you really start opening yourself up and realizing that there's a lot more, that this is just an illusion. What we're living is an illusion. This is like being put into the matrix, okay, and navigating through it. That's what we're doing. We're navigating through the waters, through the challenges, right, that are bringing us to what we want to co-create in our lives. What we put out there energetically wise is what we attract into our lives. So think about that. Okay, that's why, you know, when you see people, I have a friend all the time that says to me, whenever I'm around them, they're always like, whoa, you know, why isn't anything good ever happening in my life? And why ain't I having this? And why aren't I having that? And what? Well, look at how you're living your life. You're living your life from a place of entitlement. You believe you're entitled to these things. Entitlements are not gifts. There's a difference. Okay. Entitlements is when you go through life. I deserve to have $1 million. I deserve to live. Instead of, I live my life by bringing what I have to offer to others. And knowing that because I share this with people, Spirit in turn, God in turn will take care of me, will provide for me. That's how it works. When you come from a place of entitlement, guess what? Sooner or later, that's going to come crumbling down all around you. And you know what you're going to be left with? This, nothing, zero, zilch, nada. Okay? Because that's why when I say to you, you know, the ebb and flow of finances, how does that work? Well, when I go to my local grocery store, you know, I tell this story all the time because it's the most simplest one to give you an idea, okay? They, on the weekends, do breakfast sandwiches. Obviously, now with the COVID-19, they're not doing it right now, but they sell breakfast sandwiches. At lunchtime, they sell hot dogs and hamburgers for $3. That money goes towards, that money all goes to the veterans, right? So, you know, if I have $5, I give $5. If I have $20, I give $20. But that's how you keep the ebb and flow of money. For, you know, Spirit will bring to you, but you need to share. You know, that's what it's meant to, is meant to share. I lost my faith and resented God because I was hurt, broken due to my travel for work. I never traveled. They never accepted my paperwork. And now I will put it in again. But now I have no explanation. I see that I was wrong for losing my faith. It was energy that was so bad. Yeah, you know, that happens. But here's the thing. God is all about love and forgiving. Spirit is all about, and you know what? Maybe, here's another way to look at that, Queen Bee. Okay. Maybe that happened because Spirit wanted you to shift how you were looking at things. So, yeah, see, there you go. Yes. Yes. Very good. Yes. Feeling lighter, the burdens, the being lifted from you. Absolutely. Okay. Scorpio. I went off on that little thing for you. But I feel like somebody needed to hear that. And that's why Spirit was bringing that through. Scorpio, you are next. Scorpio, you are next. There is something much better, Queen Bee. You were being protected by something. You were being protected by something. Something might have happened in your travels. I feel like that was a protection. That was Spirit protecting you. And guys, know that too. When something doesn't pan out the way it's supposed to, that's because, you know what? There's something even better for you that Spirit's bringing to you. So just, again, that's where the trust comes in. That's where the releasing comes in. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Good for you, Scorpio. I feel like, Scorpio, you have received the truth about something, or have been told, or have the truth about a situation has been revealed to you. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling it was someone who was deceitful, someone who was wearing a disguise, a false mask, very much had their heart closed off. To me, this looks very much like a window. The curtains are drawn. This person was, for whatever reason, I'm feeling like was, they were empty on the inside. Like when I see this like window looking, and actually, if you look closer, it's not a window. But to me, when I look at this, I look at a 6-pane window. The curtains are drawn, very much introvert, keeps to themselves. Really was difficult to allow you in. It's like I really felt like, and this person might have been older than you. This could even be like a father image. I'm feeling as well. Keeping things hidden from you. I'm very much getting a lot of things hidden from you, Scorpio. But that has come to light. You've gained the truth about that. You're understanding that. And now you're sitting in a place of rest and relaxation, no longer feeling depleted, rebuilding your energy. I feel like you've expended a lot of energy in this situation. And now Spirit's saying, just relax. Take time for you. Allow yourself to heal and absorb everything you've just found out. The truth that Spirit has revealed to you was for your own good. You needed to find this out, so that I feel like had Spirit not revealed this to you, it would have been a lot more detrimental to you. Whether that would be on an emotional level, a financial level. However, by Spirit bringing this to light for you, you're able to now deal with the emotions from it. Rather than, had you found out 2 years down the road, 6 months down the road, it would have been even more pain stabbing for you, even more traumatic for you. I feel like, if that makes sense to you. Taurus, you're next. Taurus, you're next. Oh, sweetheart, Queen Bee, sweetheart, don't ever look at it as bad juju, okay? And I totally understand where you're coming from, because when I really started doing the deep dive within the dark night of the soul, that's when my whole life totally, you talk about a tower moment, same thing. I had just purchased a house with someone like a year and a half prior. We were just maybe going to be into the house 2 years in like 2 months. Thought this person was my soulmate, the one I was meant to spend the rest of my life with. I mean, the home had all the type of flowers that were my favorite flowers. I had an in-ground pool. Everything that I imagined in my mind that I would have one day, I had. And then when I started doing this work with spirit, same thing. The relationship came crumbling down. There was a third party situation. Financially lost everything. I had given up my job to work with spirit full time. I thought I had the backing from my partner, and totally was not the case. Did not have the support that I thought I had. So I ended up walking away from the home, leaving myself totally financially, like starting from ground zero all over again. But not once did I ever look at it as bad juju from spirit. It was like, okay, I asked you if this was my path. Is this my soul's contract for you to guide me? I'm trusting that for whatever reason, my whole life totally imploded. And so I'm trusting that you're taking me on. And I mean, I was really like distraught for like 6 months, emotionally drained, a lot of inner healing, childhood wounds coming up to the surface that needed to be healed. So don't ever think of anything as bad juju, okay? Just say, okay, for whatever reason, I'm going through this. I don't know why, spirit. I have no idea why this is happening in my life, but I am trusting. I am trusting. So, but I know it's hard. It's hard. I talk about that in my women's journey within retreats. The hardest thing is trusting. Trusting. That's the hardest thing. Okay, Taurus, you're next. Taurus, you're next. Good. Oh, Taurus. Things are being revealed to you. Things that spirit has been keeping from you until you reached a certain point, I feel, in your life, is going to be revealed to you. But I feel like this is realizing that a relationship that you were in was not right for you. I don't feel like this is a third party situation, but I do feel like um, you're realizing that this relationship is only going to bring you more pain, is only going to bring you more distrust, walking away from yourself. Even I feel like this relationship really took a lot out of you, but spirit's like, you're not alone though. I'm here for you. Call upon me. I'm right here. I want to help you. I want to show you the light. I want to light your path. I want to help you do that inner healing. Believe in yourself again. This person really, really brought down your light. I mean, really, I mean, you look at this, and this is very much like the being alone, being stripped of your beliefs, being stripped of the person you are. Be like, this is like, if not an abusive relationship, pretty darn close to one. Like, this person, you know, may not have physically abused you, but very much mentally abused you to really make you feel like you're just the shell of your person. Like, that's the energy I'm feeling off of that card today. Very much feeling like being left out in the, like you left yourself. You left yourself. You lost yourself somewhere in this relationship. You lost yourself. But here's the good part about it. Because Spirit has revealed some things to you and has brought to light some pretty important things that you needed to know, that is giving you the strength to move away, far away, totally away, so that you can sail to brighter horizons. For your signs, do you go by the old dates or the new Zodiac dates? Well, here's the thing, Andrea. I do intuitive card reading. I don't do your traditional tarot card reading. So my readings are, I'm pulling energies off of the cards. I'm connecting with Spirit, and I'm pulling what Spirit is telling me by what I'm connecting with the cards. Like, for instance, that card that I just had, which I just put away, this card right here, okay? Some days I pull the energies off of this card as finding out someone was unfaithful, okay? Sometimes the energies I pull off of this card is heartbreak and thinking that Spirit has left you out in the cold, not feeling loved, not ever going to be loved. But there is someone that is right there, right there. Once you do that inner work and heal your heart and open your heart back up to love. And then there's sometimes when I look at this card and I feel what I feel today, an abusive situation, and mentally abusive situation, where the person has walked away from themselves, allowed their light to be totally distinguished. They're merely feeling like the shell of who they once were because they were so depleted. So it really depends on the energies that I'm picking up in that day. Okay. Oh yeah, that happens. Yep, sometimes that does happen, and you know, you have to look at your sun, moon, and rising. What do you have more of in your chart? Like, I'm an Aquarian, and I have very much dominant Aquarius and Aries in my chart. So some days Aquarius readings will really resonate with me, and in other areas Aries really resonates with me. So, you know, look at that as well. I hope that helped. I hope that answered your question. Cancer, you're next. Here we go, Cancer, you're next. Cancer, you are next. And sometimes you may find, like, when you find, like, there's two signs that are similar, sometimes that could be if you're involved with that sign, you would have, you know, that similarity as well. And sometimes I will bring that to light as well. you know, because sometimes I'll feel that. I'll say, geez, you know, this was very similar to, you know, Aquarius, or you know, you may be involved with an Aquarius. All right, why did that just look like that then to me? I don't know. All right. Cancer, you are next. Cancer, and then Pisces, and then our affirmations, and then we're open to questions and answers. Cancer. One more card, Spirit, please. One more card. One more card from my Cancers. Thank you. Nice, Cancer. You are the Emperor, the all-knowing. Very much, this is very much a know how to manifest, know how to create what it is that you want to bring into the 3D realm. Not allowing, it's like the Emperor is very much knowing that everything happens for a reason. You don't let your guard down. You don't show, and this is on the outside, not like in your intimate relationships, but like in your business world per se. Okay. You don't ever let the competition feel like they have the upper hand. It's like you always, even when you don't feel like you have the upper hand, you always present yourself that way. Okay. And I feel like this is very much business related. I'm getting that type of energy right now, Cancerians. And I feel like you have to present yourself that way, because if not, okay, if not, it's like you feel like if people really knew the truth, you feel like they would be able to overtake your empire, would be able to overtake your kingdom, right? This is very much like the Lion King energy, right? Like Mufasa and Star, right? I think Star was his brother, right? The one that had the hyenas and stuff. Chase his son Simba out of the kingdom because the truth had been withheld. So like the hyenas never killed Simba, right? They just chased Simba off and allowed Scar to think that he had been killed. But the whole time, right, the truth was kept from him. And then Simba came back and he took back over the kingdom. Okay, that's this type of energy. Like, you don't allow people to see that very easily your kingdom could be taken from you, but it's because of the strength that you hold. You let them see you as being very strong, very solid, stern in your foundation. Okay, but in theory, or in actuality, I guess is the word that I'm looking for, you know, anyone can take over any kingdom at any moment. If you really stop and think about it, if you really truly stop and think about it, there is no kingdom that's impenetrable. Is that the word I'm looking for? But it's all in how you present yourself. If you present yourself strong, if you present yourself as solid, if you present yourself as courageous, confident, right? Then people will like, ooh, okay, this person's definitely got it together. And there's no loopholes there that we're going to get around. There is always a loophole. Okay. There is always a weak point in any structure. Okay. There's always a weak point. It's just a matter of finding it. You know, how well is that weak point hidden? How well is that weak point hidden? Pisces, you are next. Pisces, you are next. Pisces, you are next. And the last sign, and then we do our affirmations, and then we open up to questions and answers. Ooh, Pisces. One more card, Spirit. One more card for my Pisces, please. Way too many cards, Spirit. One more card, please. Take these first. Pisces, you've walked away. You have walked away from deceit. This to me is very much someone that presented themselves to you as someone who would always be there for you, was more, financially set than what they really were. And this to me is, the treasure chest. This reminds me of a treasure chest, instead of being filled with treasure, is filled with ping pong balls, even though those could be pearls, those could be, but to me, that's what it looks like. So, or the other scenario is, this is how you felt. You really felt like you were sitting there looking at everything, being like, I can't believe I fell for this. I can't believe I actually fell for this. But what you don't realize is what's right behind you. What is coming in? Your ships are coming in, Pisces. You are going to come out of this situation shining like a star, being given the Emmy of all Emmys. The awards of all rewards. This could even be job related, not necessarily relationship related. You could have turned something completely around in the job front, that, you could have taken a bad situation and flipped it completely around, making you really shine. You could have gotten a promotion, a bonus, being very grounded, did not lose your cool in the situation. And like, you really surprised people. Like, I really see, like, people were like, wow, that came from Pisces. Because like, Pisces are usually very, to me, Pisces are the closest, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of feedback from this in the chat room, but the closest to unconditional love without really working hard at it. You know what I mean? Like, without really working from a point of spirit. Like, Pisces are very genuinely like, yeah, they get upset and they'll tell you their feelings, but 2 minutes later, it's like it didn't happen, and like, that's true unconditional love. Like, Pisces really understands transformation, really understands, okay, yep, shit happens. Let's deal with it. Let's move on from it now. Like that type of standpoint. And whatever the situation is in your life, could be relationship related, but today, for some reason, I'm getting very work energetic related. Okay. So whatever this energy is for you, Pisces, you're coming out shining like the star. You're coming out being recognized. You're coming out being acknowledged. Very, very good. All right, guys, the time has come for our affirmations, and then we'll be opened to questions and answers. All righty, here we go. Yeah, Queen Bee, you do learn a lot from it. And you also, you get to see the red flags that you missed. you know, because it allows you to reflect back and really see things. And yeah, it's cool stuff. I know Positive for Life loves affirmations. Yes. Okay, so for those who are new in the chat room, our affirmations, we do them 3 times, each one together. And then I leave it up to you consciously, okay, to do the same exact thing 2 more times throughout the day. So screenshot, do whatever you need to do so that you're able to do that. But here we go, Spirit. What are the 2 affirmations right out the bat? One more, Spirit, please. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready? This is so true. Stillness is the key to success. Stillness is the key to success. Stillness is the key to success. Beautiful. I allow people to witness their behavior so I can help them move beyond it. I allow people to witness their behavior so I can help them move beyond it. I allow people to witness their behavior so I can help them move beyond it. I am ready to receive love. I am ready to receive love. I am ready to receive love. There you go. Okay, let's see. Arrow Beta, just want to know the feelings of the person I'm dealing with right now towards me this month. My person is a Gemini and I am an Aries. Or maybe someone new will come into my life. All right, let's check this out. Yeah, I liked it too. I liked it too, Positive. I liked it too. All righty. So let's see here. Let me get these other cards off the table. Okay, so for Errol, Spirit, Errol would like to know if the person they are currently with, what their feelings are for them, and if this is not the person for them and there is someone who is for their highest good coming, can you please let them know as well, Spirit? Can you please let them know that as well, Spirit? Thank you. Clear, clear, decisive messages, Spirit. Clear, clear, decisive messages. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. So they're either going to make their feelings known to you, or you're going to decide to make your feelings known to them. But I feel like when you two aren't together, they're like, you know how, like, the best way I can say it is, you know, like how when you think of somebody when you're not with them and you kind of like get those butterfly feelings, like there you think about, oh, wasn't it just so great last night, us just having some wine and sitting on the deck and talking, and like those, that type of thinking, you know, or you can fill in the rest however you want to fill it in, but that's what I'm getting the energy off of this card. Okay, is that the person, they have dreamy thoughts about you when they're not with you. This person is your Empress, though no, they are guarding their heart a little bit. I feel like this person that you're dealing with really has been hurt in the past. So, you know, for a lack of a better word, handle them with kid gloves. You know, patience, have patience with them. They've really been hurt in the past. Okay. but you are their wish fulfillment. Okay, they are your wish. You are their wish fulfillment, and I feel like they're your wish fulfillment as well, Errol. Okay, so they are for your highest good. This is a good match. This is a good match. Spirit, may I know, will I achieve success in doing good this fall semester in my youth courses? Thank you. Okay, so Positive for Life Spirit would like to know if she will shine like the beautiful light she is in her semester this fall. In her semesters this fall. You're welcome, Errol. You're very welcome. I'm glad that Spirit brought that through for you. That was very nice. Very straight to the point. I like when Spirit does that. All right. So Positive for Life would like to know, will she succeed? Will she succeed with success in her fall semesters, in her fall studies, Spirit? Clear, decisive guidance. Clear, decisive guidance, Spirit. Clear, decisive guidance. Okay. So you're definitely, I know you didn't ask this, but for whatever reason, Spirit wants to give you the reassurance. You're definitely on the right path that you're meant to be on. Okay. Remember to take time for yourself. Don't work so hard that you deplete yourself of rest, that you burn the candle at both ends. Make sure you take time for yourself, because when you do that, things flow easier for you. Okay. Yeah. You've got this. You totally have this. Like, I feel like you're going to be the type of person, Positive for Life, that you will graduate like cum laude or like one, because this is like really shining. This is like, standing out above everyone. Okay, that's what I always get with this card. So you will do very well, my dear. Errol, you're so very welcome. Peep, hello, how are you? Will I be married to the one I love this year? What does TQ mean? I'll tell you right now, guys, I am old school. All right. And I used to, oh my gosh, when my kids did this when they were growing up, and they would be on the AOL dial-up. Remember that? Yeah. They would do that. And I would be like, spell out the words. I'm like, spell out the words. It's like, what do we like, so I don't know what TQ means, but I will ask the question. All right, so Gotcha Peep would like to know, Spirit. Is their marriage, will they marry the person they're with? Because I'm taking it you must be with that person. Right? Dial up. Oh my God. Oh my God, we've come such a long way. I don't know. Sometimes I wish we would go back to the old ways, Positive for Life. I kind of like coming home and listening to messages on my answering machine and not having people like bug me and all that good kind of stuff. All right. So for Catch a Peep. Woo. All right. Let's see. Thank you, guys. I meant to say yesterday morning, my internet got cut out. So I didn't even get to say thank you for the donations yesterday. So thank you for that. You two are very content with each other. You're very content with each other. Very relaxed, very much an at-home feeling I'm getting. Okay. You two may even have a home together. Right now, you may be living together. I feel like, or if not, you will be given the keys to your home. So you know, though, spirit is like, you know the signs. You feel it in your gut. Trust your intuitions. Trust your intuition. This person is your soulmate. You're like two of a kind, but different, if that makes sense. Like you believe a lot of the same things, but yet you're each very unique in your own way. Okay. Spirit has a lot planned for the two of you, and they will be revealed in time. I'm not getting a time frame, but go with the flow. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your intuition. Okay, anyone else have any questions? Did I miss any questions this morning in the chat room other than the ones that I just did? So I hope that answered your question, Peep. Catch a peep. All right, if there's no more questions, then we're going to end the live for today, guys. As always, from the very depths of my soul, is he already married with another? So then this is, okay, so, all right, catch a look, honey. We're going to have a little conversation here real quick, all right? If the person you love is married, then they're not the person for you, okay? And I ask you this, in meditation, before you go into meditation, ask spirit, okay, why is it that you feel you're not worthy of being with someone who's not attached to somebody else? Okay, so think about that. All right, think about that. So, so Andrea, are you asking me if you have a job opportunity coming up? Is that what you want to know? Guys, you have to be specific with your questions. Just putting out their job opportunity does, is there going to be a change in employment for me? Am I going to be offered a better position? Or, you have to be, that's kind of pretty wide open there. Okay, so, all right. So you want to know, Andrea, if you are going to be offered a job opportunity. Okay. Okay, this will be the last question I'm answering for this morning. Okay, guys. Be careful. Someone is going to offer you something, but it's not going to be everything that they say it's going to be. Okay, this is my deceit card. This is my manipulation card. But you are gonna think about it. You're really gonna think about it. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna figure it out because you're looking at it from a different perspective. Like how they present it to you, you're like, okay, I'm gonna think on this for a while, and then you're gonna look at it from all perspectives, and you're gonna be like, I don't think this person can make that happen. I don't think they're being on the up and up with me. So you're going to know. You're going to know. So be careful, okay? You asked when job opportunity would come. I did not see that at all. Spirits, when will I know about job opportunity? Okay, so let me ask them that. Oh, vulture. Wow. Okay. When will a job opportunity come for Andrea? You will get a job opportunity presented to you from a female who's either a CEO of a company, owns her own company, and this will be a very good opportunity for you. Financially, it'll bring you back into balance, okay? So, yeah, I do, love underscore light underscore blessings 1 is my Facebook page. If you look in the description, once this goes on the YouTube, once I sign off, if you look in the description box, it tells you there. Gotcha, peep, okay? So there you have it, guys. From the very depths of my soul, from the deepest part of the center of my heart, I wish you guys all prosperity and abundance in love, light, and blessings. Be well. See you tomorrow morning, 9:30. Aho. Amen. Ayaya. Namaste, guys. Be well. Take care, guys.